Tracy. Welcome back to another Ceramic Hour live stream. We have not finished our picture yet. So yeah, I think we're just gonna work on that. So we have a few projects here. I'm just like so busy. I have not even like looked at these, so let me just like spray them down if they need that. So we have, okay, this isn't like too bad. But we're just like, I have not had any time to work on any of these outside of the, so like really we've just been like working on the picture in the live streams, and then I'm trying to find time to work on these other, like we have 3 bowls that are like almost done. They just need to have like a final trim to them. Oh, I should do the bottom. They just need like a final trim, and then they will be ready to just sit and dry. But I'm just like, where are we? We're basically like 1 week before Christmas, and I am not done with my Christmas shopping. So that has been the priority. And that's where I've been like spending a bunch of my time on. Yesterday I went into the office, so we didn't have a stream. So it was fun. Then we had our holiday party afterwards, and all of that. It was really great. We actually went to a vegan restaurant, which, I don't think anybody in our office is vegan. So I'm not really sure, like, why that was chosen exactly. But yeah, so like, we went there, and it was actually, I was so surprised. I have had vegan food before, and I don't think I've ever had anything that I liked. Like, I am so open to it, and I'm just like, I just feel like there has to be, some kind of combination of things, like, like the whole recipe and stuff that, like, is good. Like, I don't know, I kind of think, I'm not really sure, but I feel like the imitation part is an issue. Like, they're always trying to, like, imitate, like, beef or something, and I feel like that's where it's, like, not working. Like, I don't know, like, do you have to be, like, trying to, like, imitate things all the time? Like, I don't know if that really needs to be a focus, for, like, restaurants. I think, like, overall, that should be the focus, so then you can, like, convert more people to that stuff, because, like, it's better for the environment and all of that. But, like, people aren't gonna eat it if it doesn't taste good. Like, you're not gonna convert, like, the people that are otherwise just gonna be eating meat to that if it doesn't taste good. So I was so surprised. I was like, heck yeah, this is, like, really cool. It is like a Chinese restaurant too. So a lot of the faux meat was like supposed to be like, well, there were quite a few things. I have no idea like what I don't know much about like Chinese food. But there was definitely like supposed to be like a fake chicken for this soup. I'm trying to get like the trimmings out of here. Um, there's some like, yeah, so that was so good. Like it had so much flavor, and like, yeah, just like all of the flavor, like if you were to like, I don't know, marinate or whatever some chicken, like it had like so much flavor other than just like trying to like taste like chicken, if that makes sense. And then there were bao buns with the classic like what's that word? It's like I think it's supposed to be like roast pork. I forgot what it's called. And then there were like a couple different like wontons. One was definitely, I think, kind of like, okay, I don't know if there's supposed to be a difference between crab rangoons and wontons exactly, because I've definitely seen a lot of places where they, like randomly, it seems like they're randomly using one word over the other. I have no idea if there is like what is going on there. But I don't know. I'm gonna say they're kind of like crab rangoons, because like it seemed to have like that sort of like cream cheese filling kind of a thing, which is so funny. I took we could do like a +1. Sorry. And I brought Jason along, and he said something about them having cream cheese in it, and I was like, there isn't cream cheese though, because it's vegan. Like, I'm pretty sure the whole place, like everything on the menu is vegan. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's like a thing that they make an option. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into this, but I'm pretty sure it was like all vegan. I was so surprised. It was like a dim sum kind of style, but they like just set out a bunch of stuff, kind of like a buffet for us to go pick from. I don't normally know like how they like a restaurant normally does dim sum. I just get the feel that it's like there's a bunch of stuff to choose from, and then you get what you want. Oh, hi! We have a new chatter today. How are you doing? We're just talking about my holiday party that I went to yesterday and why I have not finished working on these. Cause yeah, I don't know why, I always forget like everything that is happening for the holidays, and like why I never get anything done. And yeah, this is why, because I have to do so much like shopping. Okay, so this is like, when we're done trimming this is a little pitcher. We're gonna add a little handle to it. My mom specifically requested a pitcher for maple syrup. This is probably still too big. It's gonna shrink a bit. I feel like it's gonna shrink down to a height of like maybe here. This is our stoneware. I'm not really sure how much it's gonna shrink, but I'm just kind of guessing. But that also like bubbles up and stuff, so you wouldn't want to like fill it all the way. I don't know. It's probably like a little bit too big, but it's supposed to be for maple syrup. Yeah, we made one earlier in our stream. Here it is. It's like a lot bigger. And when it was drying, we got a couple cracks. The main one I saw was on the bottom here. So I made this doing like a coil building method, but I coiled the bottom wrong apparently. And slick cracked. We coiled this one in previous videos, but we did a slab for the base. This one also has like a couple other cracks that I'm just like, we're just gonna scrap it. If we wanted, we could try to put some bisque fix on it. I've never used it before, so I don't know, like, I don't know. I think the cracks on the top of it are pretty, I don't know, kind of bad looking. So I don't know if like it would fix it, but there's just like so much wrong with it. We're just starting over. So that's what we're doing today, just working on the stuff. These live streams are just basically a look into my ceramic practice. I do ceramics part-time for my handmade business. And just kind of like sharing like whatever I happen to be working on. I sometimes try to like mix things up a little bit so we're not doing too much of the same thing. But we have a lot of videos of working on this picture, but I have like these other projects I haven't even like gotten to like in my free time, so I'm like we're just gonna work on them in the stream, because that's when I'm actually am getting this stuff done. So yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing. You can check out the other videos that we have. We have like a ton of videos, like over 70 on YouTube at Callie & Co. of like basically like the whole like ceramic process. So building things, trimming things, all kinds of different items, different building methods, and then a couple videos on underglazing and glazing and just like all kinds of stuff. And I don't know, I just kind of like chat about whatever. I don't know, I try to make it relevant to ceramics or art. Sometimes it might be like a general thing, but whatever, you know, we don't always have chatters, so sometimes it's just me talking to myself, because like it's going on to YouTube, so like somebody is gonna listen to it. So yeah, we're just fixing it up, make it look nice. We're nearly done with the trimming aspect. We just need to put the handle on here, definitely fix up the bottom a little bit. Yeah. I always overestimate how, or I guess like underestimate like how much time it's gonna take. If we do finish this, we can start working on trimming these bowls that I have. They have been trimmed. They're just like, they just need to have like a little bit more work done on them. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Let me see. I think it seems a little bit thicker in this area. So yeah, so okay, anyway, I'm always like, oh my gosh, like I get so much done in the summer, and then and I'm like, why do I never do anything in the winter? Oh, maybe it's because I'm spending so much time either doing like overtime for work or like trying to shop. But yeah, we're like almost a week away from Christmas, and this is like not good. It's okay. I did do some shopping, and there should be presents coming. Definitely gonna have some late presents, but that's okay. Yep. I don't know if Jason watches these videos, so I don't want to say like what I'm working on. I don't know. I have no idea. He could. He could watch them. I'm not sure. So I don't want to say like what I got him, but I'm like, I'm making something custom. Like I have like shops on like Threadless and Society6. So instead of like going and like buying something, like I'm just like making a design and like putting it on there, and then I can like buy things from my own shop at a discount. So I'm gonna do something like that. I'm still working on it, and it's probably not gonna be able to ship probably for a few days. I don't know. Who knows? I bought a cute if you don't know, like Threadless and Society6 are print on demand stores. So like anybody can open a shop on there. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. There's no like approval process or anything. And you can just like go sign up, and then what you do is you like have an art file of like, you know, like some kind of design or whatever, and you upload it, and then you can apply that to all kinds of different things, whatever that platform offers. Most of them offer apparel, so like t-shirts, sweatshirts, and then like different kinds, like v-necks, scoop necks, jackets, and then other things like phone cases, like bath mats, rugs, shower curtains, tapestries, like all kinds of stuff. You can just like apply your design there. And I do buy other things for like, I buy things from like other artists, but if I'm not really finding what I'm looking for, I might go make the design, upload it, and then like buy it for my own shop. And then they handle all of the like processing, so they're not gonna make the designs until an order has been placed for it. So that's the part about it that's print on demand. And you might be like, JC, why is this relevant to ceramics? I am a ceramic person, and I'll tell you, you could go on there and make your own pottery t-shirts. I've seen, like, I know you're probably not likely gonna do that, but if you wanted to, you could. I have seen places like one of my favorite artists is Juice Ceramics. So that's like a combo of like two people that work together, and they have t-shirts and hats and I think sweatshirts maybe, and they have like, it says things about pottery. I don't know if they use print on demand or how they're doing that, but like, I'm just saying, you know, there's not much kind of like, you know, like t-shirts and stuff about like ceramics and pottery. And you could go and like make some, or like you can make things that are specific for your shop. One thing that I have been thinking about doing is like putting my logo on a t-shirt, getting it printed, and then like wearing that when I'm a vendor at a marketplace. I think that would be really cute. Or I don't actually know, but I don't think they have like custom aprons, but like I could get like a custom made apron on like Etsy or something that says like a cute little, like, you know, because like a lot of ceramic people wear like aprons and it has like my logo on it, like something like that. I think that'd be really cool. So I don't know, I'm just telling you cool things. Like I don't know, some that I've seen say like my favorite sport is pottery. I've seen a lot of those, and when I'm like working hard over here, like wedging things, I'm like, yes, this is a sport. Just, I don't know, they just say like all kinds of cute stuff. I think that'd be like kind of cool to do, like some t-shirt designs maybe for my shop that are pottery related, maybe. I'm not like, I don't know, like I'm not really sure like how I would want to do that. It's hard to connect those separate print on demand stores with like, I don't think you can do it like with like connect it to your Etsy or to an existing website. Not that I know of. So that's like a little bit of a struggle. Unless you like had things printed and then just had a physical inventory. But that really defeats the purpose of it being like print on demand, you know, because people, you know, you would want to have a good stock of like a bunch of stuff, but then like if people were buying them, you would like be sold out of some and then have inventory of, you know, other sizes and all of that, which is kind of annoying. It like inventory is such an annoying thing. But I don't know, like just because, you know, that might not be your thing doesn't mean that you can't do it or that it wouldn't be fun, or like, I don't know, I think it would be kind of exciting for some people to go and like try out. I'm a graphic designer, and like a lot of graphic designers and illustrators are the ones that provide stuff on like are selling that kind of stuff on these sites. But you know, if you really want to do something, like even if you didn't want to design it, you could like, I guess if you like really wanted to, you could like hire a designer, or maybe like your friend does stuff. So many people do graphic design these days. I'm sure you could find somebody. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm working on that right now for some presents. But yeah. I don't know, what else could we talk about today? I'm just like, I don't know, kind of running out of topics, I think. Or I don't know, we always like talk about like whatever's like on my mind. I don't know. Oh, I did get this thing. It's pretty cool. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to use it, but like for work, we get to pick from a list of things like what we want as like our like Christmas gift. And I picked out this thing, and it holds my phone, and like, so the phone is like looking, and then I'm like on the other side like moving around, and it will follow me. Well, it's supposedly supposed to like follow you like while you're like recording videos and stuff. So I'm pretty excited to try that out. I think when I actually have all the Christmas shopping done and have some real free time, I don't know when that will be. Definitely next weekend, but maybe this weekend, I don't know. But I'm excited to kind of like, I don't know, maybe like try it out. I don't do TikTok videos. I'm like overwhelmed with social media. But if I did, that would definitely be a good idea. So I don't know. We might do that at some point. I have no idea. Like, I don't know, like, exactly what case that would be good for, but I was like, it looks cool. And I really wasn't that interested in anything else. Let me see. Let me check the bottom of this. Okay, I think I might curve this bottom in a little bit more. I don't know, but we're doing a lot of video stuff with Twitch and other YouTube videos. So I was like, I don't know, it just seems pretty cool. There's not much that I do where we're like moving around, because like we did the pottery wheel, we're just sitting. We're sitting right now in one spot. So I don't know, but we'll see. Maybe I'll come up with something. If you have any ideas, definitely leave them in the comments. Again, like, I've been like so busy. I have not worked on any other YouTube videos yet, but of course I'll let you guys know in the stream if I have anything in the works. I have some footage that I could like turn into a video with voiceover, but like I haven't started that or anything. And yeah, we're just, I don't know, just cruising along with stuff. I'm still planning on doing some overglaze to a few of the ceramic things that we have. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I don't know. I'll have to ask them again, because I was like not really sure how they kind of charge for that. Like I guess I would assume it would be the same, like you have to fill up an entire shelf. But I'm like, do people bring in that much to foil? Or not foil, but you know, like the gold luster, or you know, whatever you're doing your luster, or the was that the like mother of pearl one, overglaze. So I'm like, I don't know, I would assume so, but I just want to like, I don't know if I'm gonna have like an entire half shelf to have foiled, or not foiled, oh my gosh, I keep saying that because I work in stationery, and we have like cards that are foiled, like it has like gold or silver or whatever, so I keep like saying that. But that probably won't be until later. Like, I don't know, I don't want it to take away from any cool things that are happening with the glaze on some of the things, so I'm kind of like trying to decide like which ones could use a little bit of like you know, a little bit more of a punch, I think. I don't know, I'm not sure if it would really take away, because a lot of what we have is not like I've seen some things where there's like a lot of things happening with the underglaze, and like it's a very detailed piece, and then they put like a lot of gold luster on it, like dotting it everywhere, and I do think that looks like it's just visually too much. But I feel like some of ours, they're just glaze combinations that are pretty, I don't know, they probably wouldn't even, I don't know, it probably wouldn't even take away from it, but I have to just like, all I can do is like picture it in my head and then either do it or don't do it. I guess if I really wanted to, which is very unlikely, but if I really wanted to, I could like take a picture of it and then like Photoshop like foil onto it and then like actually see what it's gonna look like. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't know why. I hate opening Photoshop. I definitely could do it, but the question is if I want to do it. Probably not. Yeah. I think we were like really just like just about done, other than having to attach the handle to this. And then just kind of like fixing up this like little foot here. It's a little bit uneven, but I think we're basically done. I feel like I could like spend forever like adjusting the width of the walls. And we definitely have spent like a long time doing that. Okay. I just want to make this like pretty even. Okay. I don't know. It's like really thin on this side. So I think I'm going to thin it out as we go around. Okay. We need to fix this up a little bit. Okay, I think I just want to, no. Oh, oh wait. Okay, whatever. I think I just want to like fix up just like the top part of how this looks, and then it will kind of look like, the wall is an even thickness. Just have a little dent there to fix. Oops. Okay, and I just want to make sure that this top rim is pretty rounded off, because if it's too sharp of like an edge, the clay might, or not the clay, the glaze might run away from it a little bit. Okay. I'm just kind of like look at this at a few different angles. I think it's looking pretty good. We have a few bits of shavings on the inside, which are very annoying because I can barely reach in there. Just kind of like smoothing out a few spots. If it's kind of like a small little shaving, or I think I just hit it with my fingernail. Okay. All right. So let's add some water to this. It's kind of like smoothing some water everywhere. It's a little bit drier than I'd like it to be, because we've been working on it for so long. So add some water and we'll just kind of like apply some pressure and try to smooth out some of this. You can see there's quite a few like trimming marks that I don't want to be visible. This is just a personal preference. Some people really like the look of trimming marks and some people don't on their work. So it really just depends on how you want it to look. Oops, oh my gosh. I just like gouged it with my fingernail. Okay, so let's just like lay down some water so it can like soak in. Okay, hopefully this one turns out nice and does not crack. Definitely not getting this to my mom for Christmas because we definitely don't have enough time for that. That would have to be like 2 firings, and like if I had my own kiln, I think that could happen. But I don't. And when I take it to the studio, I kind of generally guess that it will take a week until I can get it back. Although it doesn't actually take that long for it to fire. It's just kind of like all kinds of like different things, like I don't know like a ton about like their turnaround time and like what is like affecting that, and I don't really know like a lot about like that specifically for where I fire, but they would definitely have to, like, if the kiln like is being used, you know, then they would have to wait for it to cool down until those pieces can be removed, and that can, I think, like the cooldown can take kind of a long time. So, and then someone has to like remove all the stuff very carefully, and then they would have to load in all the new stuff. And like when they're like loading in, they're kind of like seeing like how much room like each person's stuff takes up. So me and like any other people that are that don't pay for classes or like workshops there, they're gonna like see how much our stuff takes up and then send us an invoice for that. So that's also, you know, it's just kind of like adding to the process and like the time that things are taking. I don't really know like how many people are working on, you know, loading, unloading the kiln. Could be one person, who knows? You know. And then they have multiple kilns going, so it's like, I don't know, like maybe like they have to work on one and they can't get to it. They can't get to the other one because one is being worked on or something. I have no idea how many people work there or anything. But yeah. It's totally okay. Like, I'm like, in addition to like all of the other things that they have going on, like they have people that are taking classes. They actually pay to be a member there. So my stuff is like, I totally understand. My stuff is like the last thing like on the priority list, you know? And that's okay. I just kind of like generalize it. Like it's gonna be like a week maybe. Definitely could be yeah, not that long. But yeah, who knows? So yep. So we're just like going around like smoothing some of these areas out. And you can see it does look like pretty different. It really is not like quite as like bumpy and stuff. I don't know why I didn't even start doing this like earlier. I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna make it when I have a pottery wheel, and then like we're just hand building it now. Yeah. And sometimes like if you want it to be like really smooth, taking a rib and going across like different areas can help with that. Just kind of like smooth out a lot of like what is going on there. Just, you know, again, just depends on like the kind of look that you want. I don't know, sometimes I have more of like a, like I do really like pinch pots and I really like how those look. And then I don't know, sometimes I like to have things look quite a bit like smoother. I kind of feel like most times I don't really like seeing like the trim marks specifically. So we're getting it a lot smoother. We're just gonna have to like go over like obviously like these areas with some water, but that is like so much easier than doing like trying to apply that much pressure for the trim mark areas. And it's really important to do this like after you apply some water to it, because it is like it is like dry right now, but it has like soaked in a bit, so it's not as dry as it was a few minutes ago, like before we applied the water. Just throw that out there for you. How much time do we have? Oh, okay. We have like 15 minutes. So I think that we can probably finish this up and put the handle on. I don't think we'll finish like kind of like adjusting how the handle is sitting on there exactly, but I think we will be like pretty much done, like for the most part. Okay, so we're just gonna grab some more water and smooth all this out. It's pretty like, it does feel a little like counterintuitive to be like adding water to it when like when we're done we're just going to be drying it, but well, obviously in this case we're trying to get rid of these marks, but otherwise it is good to just kind of make sure your whole pot is as close as it can be to being like the same amount of like water throughout. So like some parts are not drier than others, and you just want to make sure that like before you start the drying process that everything is as even as it can be. Especially like the rim is so much more typically like drier than the base because the base is so much thicker. It takes a long time for that to dry out. So stuff like that, it's just like good to get this all to be an even like moisture level throughout the piece. We definitely want to add a lot of water to it before we add the handle, because the pot is a lot drier currently than the handle. So when we do attachments, you always want them to be at a similar like moisture level, because if you don't, then they're gonna dry at different times. One's gonna dry sooner than the other, and then you can have issues with it cracking, and you wouldn't want that. You don't want your handle falling off of it. Okay. And then any of these kind of like fingerprint areas that you see, sometimes like, I guess like most times when it is bone dry, I'll just take some water and smooth those out. Because right now if I just took more water to smooth them out, like I'm just gonna be like rotating the pot and like they're continuously going to be like smushing around. So I usually fix that when it's bone dry. And there's nothing wrong with like adding some water to it to fix stuff like that. Okay, we have like 10 minutes until I have to go. I'm just gonna fix this up a little bit. It's not quite like even. It's kind of like dipping down in the middle a little bit. I don't really like that. Oops. Okay. I'm so happy it's the weekend. don't know. Like, I just love to hear from you guys. Do you guys have any fun things that you're gonna do? Like, what do you do in the winter? I don't really go out in the winter. Not really like a lot. Here in Portland, like people always say, people always like complain about like how much it rains in Portland, but the thing that no one ever just like also like tells you, which like obviously it makes like so much sense, but I think when people say that, you're just assuming like it's all year round, but it's not. Like, yeah, it does, it does rain in the summer, but it's not always raining. Like, a lot of the time, it's just nice and sunny. But the thing is, because it's, like, generally pretty warm here, like, it's a pretty, like, temperate place. It can get pretty hot in the summer. It can get up to 115. That is pretty rare. I think generally it's around 90, which is hotter than I expected. And then in the winter, it's like, it's really rare that it's gonna snow. Like, in the winter, it might snow like 1 to 3 times. So that is where the water comes in. When it's raining, it's not turning into snow, it's rain because it's not cold enough. That's why people always say like, oh, like Portland, Seattle, it always rains there. No, it doesn't always rain here. It rains here in the winter because it's not turning into snow. Like, it wasn't until I lived here that actually made any sense to me, because I kind of assumed that it did snow here. It might snow in Seattle. I don't really know much about Seattle. But like people always say like Portland and Seattle are like such rainy towns, and they're not if you're looking at it all year round. Like But yeah, I hate the rain. I don't like it when the sun is not out. So if it looks like it's gonna rain, I don't usually like to go out. But I'm curious to hear, I don't know, what kind of things like you guys do. It's really nice right now. Like, it is sunny. It's probably not even that cold. It's probably like 40 or 50 outside right now. So it's not really that bad. If I had, I need to go back to work when we're done streaming. But if I had the day off, like, I would be, like, so ready to, like, go out and, like, I don't know, go shopping, or I don't know, go somewhere. It is just, like, so nice out right now. And it has been, like, raining and stuff for a few days, too. So, I don't really like that. They're just like, yes, the sun is out. And yeah, it definitely makes me want to go outside and do things. I don't really have anything specific to do. I have no idea. I'm kind of like, it's really weird because it doesn't generally feel like it's winter because there's no snow, and a lot of the time it's not very cold out either, which is very weird. I'm from Michigan, and Michigan, where I'm from and have lived in, can get to -30, So I'm just like, it is forever fall. Like, it's not winter yet. Like, Christmas is so far away. And I'm just like, it's, that's not really reality. But yeah, I'd love to hear, like, I don't know, whatever you guys do in the winter to make yourself like go out and do things. I do generally like to get out of the house at least once a week. So Jason and I will like go, I don't know, maybe like out to eat somewhere. That's always like a good go-to to just get out of the house. Obviously grocery shopping, but that's not really fun. I kind of want to go like, actually, okay, I don't know like where people go. I don't know if it is specifically like Mount Hood or something, but I really like to go like snowboarding wherever that happens. I have like literally no idea where people go for that, but I'm pretty sure that is happening somewhere. Like, I don't know how far that would be, but I think that would be really cool. I used to snowboard like 15 years ago. It's like the last time I went snowboarding. But I always thought it was really fun. I never did anything crazy, like, I don't know, like the crazy steep hills or anything. I like a moderately sized bunny hill, like something that's like not too short. Like there's this one place that we would go to, and it was considered a bunny hill, but you had to take the lift to get to the top, and it was just like it was a very long like chill stretch. Like it wasn't like super steep or anything, and I really liked that. That was perfect. And it was like, I don't know, that was like so much fun. I think that'd be really fun because like I don't know, I don't think Jason has ever gone skiing or snowboarding. So we would be like at the same level basically, almost. I think that would be so much fun. I have no idea how much that costs, but it's probably like probably an annoying amount or something. But we'll see if that is something that we'll do. It's like, it's always been on my mind, like literally like throughout college and like after college and stuff, and I've just been like, I've just still been thinking about it. Because I really did like it when I did do it. It was like a thing that I did in like middle school, and I don't know. It was like, it was not very fun because I never had anybody to like go with really. Because like none of my friends like wanted to do that, so I'd just be like snowboarding like alone for the most part. But I think it'd be like so much more fun to like have somebody go like with you, and you're like at the same level, you know, like one's like, you know, because some people are like, I want to go on the like really steep hill or something, and you're like, hell no. We're not doing that. That would be me. I'm like, no. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like on my to-do list, sort of. Oh, we really need to like scratch this up. Not even paying attention. Okay, we're at time. So I think I'm just gonna quickly try to attach this, and then I'll have to head out. Let's see, where does the bottom land. Okay, so we want this to be like here. And then, does that look right? Or maybe, or wait. Or should this be higher? Yeah, maybe like that. Okay. Just kind of like scratch this up. It's okay to like scratch up more than you need too. I just like, for the most part, I'm gonna like, so after I actually do the attachment, I put some extra clay on there. I don't really think I'm gonna have enough time to do that right now. I don't know. Yeah, we just kind of smush it around in there, and then kind of like, oops. Just kind of smush it on there. Okay. Do I even have any clay sitting around? I don't know if I have any clay sitting around. Okay, this looks good though. So, I don't think I'm gonna do it right now, but generally I take a tiny bit of clay and just go all the way around the base of the attachments, and then I just kind of like smooth it out. So basically all of these scratches, you're not gonna see those, and it's just gonna be like all fixed up. But yeah, I don't know if this is like the last time you're gonna see the picture. We've been doing so many live streams with it. I think this weekend I might just do like that little bit of a touch up to, you know, to the attachment sides, and then just call it done, I think. And then maybe you'll see it when we do like some glazing, underglazing. I think I'm gonna do like a glaze combination on it. Not sure like what yet. So this might be like, for now, the last time you see it, but it's pretty cute, right? Like, it's like pretty different from, I can push this way, this one, but I think it'll be definitely easier to, it'll definitely be easier for me to glaze the inside, because the top part is much wider than it was earlier. But yeah, so there we have it. We're going to wrap up here. And then live streams are weekdays from 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific time. So I probably won't jump on for a stream over the weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. Be sure to follow along if you want to make sure you know when we are live. And then be sure to check out the YouTube with all of the other Ceramic Hour videos, and we have some other fun videos on there too, with like a couple ceramic tutorials and that at Callie & Co. And I will catch you guys later. All right, thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.